What is going on, everyone? This is Raging Tigger coming to you with episode number 2 of Wolfenstein: The New Order. Today, we have just killed those robotic dogs or whatever. If you haven't seen the previous episode, please be sure to check that out. So yeah, we're continuing the same mission, but mainly because the missions are long and I'm trying to keep the videos at a good pace so that you don't have to sit through a 30-minute session, because I know I personally don't. So I'm trying to transpose that onto you all, you know, to be able to just enjoy it. 10, 12 minutes, whatever, go to the bathroom, watch it, whatever. So I'm trying to just, you know, make this not such a long video to, you know, endure, because I can understand how sometimes you kind of just want to skip through it and then you can miss some key moments within the game or within commentary. So yeah, this move here where you have to like hide under that door is weird, because it reminds me of I forget what other game it is that has that same kind of mechanic. Oh, it was Call of Juarez, Bound in Blood. They have that same type of thing, and I never liked it. I mean, they do it to add realism, but in my opinion, it kind of just affects the kind of, I don't know, it's like trying to be Oculus Rifty kind of thing, but I don't know. I personally don't use it because I can't get the gist of it. I mean, I try and practice it. Like right there, you can tell that the crate is elevated, so you can do that, but I just don't utilize that tool enough. So, you know, in terms of my view of this, you know, it's that kind of technology and innovation is wasted on me because I don't use it. Anyway, the perk is neat because every time you get them, it gives me a little type of sensation of Fallout, so it's neat, you know. It's like, oh, you unlocked a new perk. Although I don't know what they do in terms of whether you have to activate them or what. I haven't really monkeyed with that. I just kind of just play through the game and enjoy it for what it is. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the game so far. I mean, it's a very fun game. The graphics are stunning, as I've said already in the previous video. They're just amazing, and the guns, believe it or not, you know, I had a friend tell me once, he's like, oh man, they're so original with these names, machine gun 1947 or whatever the era is. And I'm like, okay, how about you come up with a better name, you know? And you know, you just can't. I mean, these guys have months to think of these names, and in the end, their decision is their decision, you know? I mean, you can bitch and gripe about the names of the weapons and all that, but in the end, you didn't have Game of the Year 2008 and 2009, you know, so who are you to bitch about it? I mean, I'm fine with them. I don't give a shit. As long as the guns are good, they're not OP, even if they are OP, as long as they're fun, pretty good looking. I mean, clearly this game was very well thought out, and they put a lot of work into it. The guns, without having to add a futuristic element to them, they somehow still have, and yet kept it within that time frame of 1940s, 1930s type of deal. Because I can understand how they want to, you know, not just copy some sort of old Call of Duty game, but somehow still keep that same, this is a fresh new game with some type of new futuristic looking gun, but it is from this time, and it can be believed because, believe it or not, the Germans were very, very advanced and ahead of their time. I was right, 1946, there it is. Anyway, they were very advanced, and they still are. I mean, you check out a Mercedes, I mean, they're ahead of their time with the self-stopping, self-driving type of mechanics in them. And, you know, that just goes to show you, you know, back then, how much more advanced they would have been than us or any other country in the war at that time. So yeah. You can only get this information on history. And oh shit! Oh my god! Oh dear god! Thank you, Bethesda, for making a fucking jump scare out of a game that isn't supposed to be a horror game. Oh my god! Oh, I swear that dog was just so unexpected. Oh man. Oh, I think I have to change my pants. I'll be back. I'm kidding. I didn't really change my diaper. Anyway. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the game up to this point. You know, at this point in the game, having first started it, doing one run through of it, you don't really get lost, because in scenarios like this where they're kind of like tunnels essentially, or pathways, you don't really lose your way. You kind of just go through it like, oh, it's like a maze. And that's very stereotypical of first-person shooters. They're very, you know, tunnel vision type of concentrated point A to point B. But somehow when they get into the close quarters of being inside a building, I've experienced this firsthand several times, not recording but on my own time, and you'll see it in a little bit. I'm gonna have to edit it out, as you can see later on. I'm actually gonna edit it out because I spend more than enough time, or more time than I should, just wandering around trying to find where to be. I mean, don't think I was trying to waste time or fill up a video. I was literally trying to find my way and I just couldn't. So you're gonna see a few transitions here and there in a few minutes where I was just walking, you know, trying to find my way, and the whole time I was carrying like a big machine gun, one of those mountable turrets, and it just hindered me so bad, and it just made the experiencing that much longer. So yeah, we're gonna have to sneak up on this guy here. The lighting on this game is great. Without being like Dirt Simulator 2014, it is it's very, very nice. Also because you can imagine these are lights from 1946. They're not going to be as nice as lights of today. So, you know, they didn't add that, oh shit, this is a next generation light glare simulator 2014 type of thing. This is a 1946 standard halogen light bulb. So don't expect it to be very light glary and stuff. The first time I did an assassination melee kill, stuff like that, I was amazed. I mean, it was just really cool. I was like, oh my god, that reminds me so much of like Far Cry or something, you know, where the kills were just very brutal. Chuck a nade, you bastard. Damn. In a tight spot. I'm really loving these pistols, man. They're fucking amazing. But yeah, as I was saying, the moments in this game are pretty epic. Very, very film quality, man. I mean, stuff like that. I feel like Han Solo and shit trying to shoot, and these paratroopers / stormtroopers can't aim for shit. Literally, to save their lives, they cannot aim to try and kill me. I'm gonna try and do sneaky here. Sneaky, sneaky. Fucking chuck a nade at that bastard. Now we can go loud because they know I'm here. Like I said, that Thompson is or whatever it's called, is a great addition to spraying and praying. It is a very effective maneuver against the Nazis, and I found it to be a very, very nice addition to make everything more gruesome, because that blood effect is just amazing. It just throws everywhere. And apparently you can go sneaky in this game. I mean, the friend who lent this game to me was telling me, yeah, you can go in sneaky and take everything out and not worry about it, but I don't know, man. This is set up like one of those classic Call of Duty things where, you know, like I said, it's sometimes very one-sided, but at the same time, or I mean, very straightforward anyway, with point A to point B destinations. But I mean, this game is just all around confusing in terms of getting from point A to point B, so it just prolongs the game's length that much more, unlike Infamous where you finish it in like 2 hours. Anyway, don't get me wrong, no hate to Infamous. I love Infamous. I followed the whole series. I played them all, passed them all, both endings, all that good stuff. But yeah, I hope that I'm not boring you, but you know, these commentaries are made to, you know, take as a fun experience. You know, if you take them too serious, well, you know, then take them as that and just use them as a learning video, if anything, because after all, it is a walkthrough, so you can learn, you know, different points if you get lost. Because as I was mentioning, the reason I went off on this tangent is because you do get lost in this game, and I will go on about it later. But yeah, I mean, this game is very well set up to where, you know, it's like reality in that you're in a place you don't know, you shouldn't automatically know where to go. So it's set up very well in that you get lost, and you know, it leads to hours and hours of not very fun gameplay, but excuse me, guaranteed gameplay where, you know, you're gonna walk around for a damn good time. Oh yeah, taking those guys out. Dual assault rifles, cause America, fuck yeah. Oh, trying to hide from me. Blast your ass. Blast from the past. Run so fast, I run out of gas. So much ammo and health. Typically, you know, that's when a boss is coming up, but mainly bosses don't usually come out in games like this. But in this scenario, I do like the big monsters and robots that they bring out from time to time. They're a really great addition to this game. They just add that much more suspense and epic gameplay and shit like that. So yeah, please excuse the transitions. I was trying to make this video under 15 minutes for rendering reasons, because that's all PlayStation allows me to record for. So yeah, just bear with me here. And so just had to look at the map a few times, as you can tell, because apparently I'm too stupid to figure out where to go. And so you're gonna see here, I had to keep looking at the map because I had literally passed by those stairs like 3 or 4 times and not thought, hey, maybe I can go up those, because later on I'm gonna record it later, but there's a mission where you have to do the same type of thing, and I got so lost I was just panicked. I mean, I was just like, all right, so my game's broken, because I'd already had a glitch experience with it. But we stumbled across this room full of guys here and just start checking nades, cause America, bitch, dual wield assault rifles. Fucking just spam, spray and pray. Hope for the best. I didn't really care for the submachine gun at the beginning, but now that I'm using it to spray and pray, it's pretty useful. I mean, believe it or not, it may seem stupid, but in a room like that, it's actually pretty accurate, because the odds are heightened as you shoot with it with a room full of enemies, because with more guys comes more opportunity to hit one of them. So it actually increases the accuracy and helps me out, because in moments like that, you know, you think, oh shit, I'm gonna die and I'm gonna have to redo the checkpoint. And in a game like this, it's very easy to get lost, as you can tell. I spent so long just looking and finding my way eventually, but it was just ridiculous how long it took, and it only gets worse. I mean, this is just the beginning. As it is, I don't even think the prologue has happened yet. I mean, this is the prologue. I don't even think the damn intro has happened yet, so I've already gotten lost. I've died 2-3 times. So by no means is this game for any beginner, regardless of what difficulty you played on, because it is easy to get lost. It is easy to get lost in the story. And, well, it's just one of those that's not for the faint of heart. I mean, you just have to be able to stick to a game and play through it and just muscle your way through whenever times get tough. So I recommend you suck it up, and if you don't want to play it, please be sure to check out my playthrough of it. Excuse me while I burp. Ooh, a secret. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing through this as much as I can, because it's not my copy of the game. I borrowed it thanks to game sharing, thanks to no copyright issues where you can't play a game that isn't yours. Anyway, ooh, a big gun. Give me that gun, sir. So I'm gonna try and see how many episodes I can get done of this game before I have to give it back. But it's a friend's copy, so it should be good. I should be able to finish the series. Oh my god, what is that? That looks like something out of Pacific Rim. Ooh! Let me see if I can knock him down. Oh no, don't you turn this way. Please don't turn this way. Please turn around. No! No! Okay. Looks like he's dying. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's always a good sign. Fire's a good sign on the enemy. In case you didn't know, it means he's dying. Alright. Please follow. Oh, don't follow me. Okay. Oh. I think that's somewhere I can walk now. Or maybe I'm supposed to go some other way. As I've said, if I haven't mentioned already, whoops, wrong button. This game is very easy to get lost in. So, hence the reason for my walkthrough. In case you happen to stumble upon this, if you were to get lost, please be sure to check out my videos and let me know what you think. And we're coming up pretty much on the end here, folks. I try to make these videos not as long as possible, as I've said already, so that you don't get bored. But oh, a secret. Stop Buhap and Livar, Shubin, and Livar. But yeah, if you enjoyed watching, everybody, please be sure to like, favorite, rate, subscribe, and comment. And let me know what you think. If you haven't seen my other videos, please be sure to check those out. And that'll be it for today, everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.